Hey sis, welcome to Bring It to Your Sister.
We're Lexi and Chasity, just two certified yappers that God knew would be unstoppable as sisters.
So he made us best friends instead.
Join us in this space to laugh, cry, vent, praise, and feel seen while we figure out motherhood, marriage, and womanhood by chasing grace and grit through homemaking, homesteading, faith, and everything in between.
Now pull up a seat and grab your favorite treat me drink because there's always room for one more sister. Hey friends, welcome back to another episode of Bring It to Your Sister. Holy cow. It feels like it's been 8 years.
I know. Hello, stranger.
Hello, darling.
Yeah.
It's been a
We can't sing that.
long time. Dang!
I'm going to cry. Close your mouth.
Oh.
I'm not mentally stable enough for that. I do love that one, though, anyways.
It's a good one.
It's a good one. It's a trigger song. Love it so much, though.
Dang,
but
I
I'm
hate
not
that.
crying today. Today, it's going to be praise-filled.
It's gonna be a good day.
Oh, my gosh. You know that song? It's something that... By a little boy. This is my time. Y'all have had
Literally.
your mama for long enough.
Yeah.
But you know that song where it's like everything's gonna be okay or something like that.
Every little thing.
I think it's by Forrest
It's gonna
Frank.
be all right. Oh,
No, I do like that one too.
I'm about to have a good day. That one?
No, I'll send it to you.
Okay,
But
yeah.
Jensen,
I'll probably know it.
she likes the song, but she's like, everything is not gonna be okay. And I'm like,
Fair.
but it is. It is. I'm like, why don't you like the song? Like, why don't you just think everything's gonna be okay? We have Jesus. Like, everything's going to be okay.
Facts.
And yeah, in case you need to hear that, there's that.
Mm-hmm.
But Jensen's like, no, everything is not going to be okay. And I was like, well, okay. She said, I do like the song though. I just don't think everything's gonna be okay.
Oh
I'm
no.
like, oh my gosh.
She's gonna be a realist.
Yeah, that, and she's got a little bit of anxiety sometimes. I'm like,
Yeah,
girl,
yeah.
chill.
It does
Look
too.
at you being your mama's kid. Something I need to share.
Okay.
Couple things there's a few things I need to share. It's been a while. Of
Yeah.
course. I seen where somebody called the crow's feet wrinkles.
Yeah.
What are that? Is that crow's?
Yeah, it's crow's feet. Mm-hmm.
Somebody said, it said how much propaganda it had to take to get us to call them crow's feet versus sun rays.
Oh my gosh.
I'll never call them crow's feet again. So now they're sun rays.
I love that.
And if you refer to your crow's feet wrinkles as anything other than sun rays from now on, just know I'm not happy with you.
But I don't hate crow's feet because, like, what's wrong with crow's feet?
I know.
Yeah, I love a crow. So what's wrong with crow's feet?
I want a few crows.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know.
The next thing.
But I like that. Sun rays.
I know. Isn't that cute? And you squint. They really do look like it.
Listen, we're going to the beach next week and I really want a new tattoo.
I'm so jealous. Oh, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
I don't know why, like, going to the beach is like, let me get a new tattoo.
Fun.
I've never gotten one at the beach ever. But every time I go to the beach, I want to get a new tattoo.
I think it's time you do it. You're not going to be 80 and in the nursing home, or hopefully, they'll put us together.
God, I hope our kids don't put us in a nursing home.
True. But hopefully, you're just not going to regret being 80 and having a story to tell about getting a tattoo at the beach. You're just not.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
So I say do it.
True.
Not maybe. Okay.
Depends on how it looks.
Listen, we're a little bit late, but this is so important. And why I wanted this to be a praise-filled episode is because we have officially been airing episodes for a whole year.
1 whole year.
1 whole year. It feels like so much longer.
Good God almighty. It does.
Are y'all sick of us yet?
No.
Are we having a good time?
Yes.
Oh, well, that's good.
Fantastic.
Get ready for season 3. Whoop, whoop.
Woo, whoop. 3. Season 3, that sounds crazy.
Season 3. And all of my wood panels, you can't see them, but you will in season 3. They won't be there anymore. They'll be green. I'm excited. I need to go to Hobby Lobby and get the stamps.
Yeah, you do.
Let me just fit that into my time.
Yeah, please tell them where you're going to find the time between all of the new activities you have going on. I would love to know. I've really missed you. My God. I guess it's a good thing I'm fixing to disappear too, but
Listen. Okay, listen. I've been waiting on Chastity to be like, "I was gone to Vegas for 1 week.
1 week,
What happened?"
not even a whole week, and I came back to this?
Wow,
What
yeah,
happened?
okay,
I
so
left
little
you unattended for 5
Don't do
days.
I told you not to do that,
Well, I'm
okay?
fixing to do it again next week.
Well, God will take me somewhere. He sure took the reins the last few weeks, let me tell you.
No kidding. As he does.
Okay, so
Okay,
pretty
but before we
much
get into it,
yes,
let's do all of the
keep me
things.
on track.
What you sipping on?
I have this really cute little teacup that you got me
Oh my gosh, I love her. It's so cutie.
with what are these people? They're like little
Is it the
prayers, little angels, little angels.
Uh-huh, yeah,
It's water. It's cold water.
nice.
It had ice in it, but it melted, but
But,
it's
like,
still really cold.
way to romanticize it.
Yeah,
What a
well, I
cutie little
had a
cup.
whole glass of chocolate milk about 30 minutes ago
Mhm.
because I decided I didn't wanna wait on you. I said, "I want something sweet right now," actually.
Fair.
So,
Yeah.
I did have a sweet treat, and I had some chocolate milk with homemade chocolate syrup that I made. And,
Mhm.
not to plug myself or anything, but it is for sale at Ristal& Co. if you wanna check it
There
out.
you go.
So good.
I love homemade chocolate syrup.
Mm.
It's so good.
So, I put a little something special in mine, and 10 out of 10 recommend. That's gonna be my secret ingredient.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Beep. But yeah, I just added to it this time, and oh my god.
I bet it's good, yeah.
Addicting.
I bet.
Addicting. It's bad. Like, it's it's so good.
That sounds good.
My willpower is being tested for sure.
Yeah.
So what are you sipping on?
I have a Dr. Pepper.
I seen.
It's kinda so late at night, but we just went swimming at my sister-in-law's, and on the way back, we swung by Dollar General. We had to get something, and Joshua got out of the truck, and he looked at me, and he said, "You want one?" And immediately I said, "Ye."
What is he doing? Open a bag of chips?
That's loud, yeah. Cut this out.
Cut the show.
He's making jerky at 9 o'clock at night.
Oh my gosh, that sounds delicious.
Clearly, I should have gone into the other room.
Tell him to take his jerky to the office.
Take your jerky to the office.
Da-da-da. He's dehydrating jerky.
Well, right now, he's seasoning it, but he said he said, "Sorry, I'll go play with my meat somewhere
Go play with your meat in the other room.
You go play with your meat somewhere."
Bless.
Okay, anyways, here we go, back. So we had to stop by Dollar General. Anyways, he looked at me and without any other word, he said, "You want one?" And I just looked at him for a second, and then I was like, "Yes, I do." And and so he got me a Dr. Pepper, and that's what I'm sipping on.
'Cause he is a good man.
He's a good man. He knows me. Knows the way to my heart.
We love that. Me and Coda actually had a little date night last night, and it was super fun.
Gosh, I
And it was
really need one of
nice to spend
those.
some quality time together. We've
I
needed it
bet.
bad. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. I mean, when you're just in the stage of life that we're in, young
Mhm.
children, we've been
Mhm.
together almost 15 years. Like, it's
Mhm.
just you have to be proactive about staying
Mhm.
out of the roommate phase. And sometimes we border that because we're both just I mean, he works
Mhm.
50 plus hours a week, and
Yeah. And y'all have 3
I'm doing all
kids.
these different things. So,
Yeah.
yeah, we have to be super intentional about it, and we've not been. We've kinda been slacking
Mhm.
on it because 'cause we've been so busy.
Yeah.
So, last night, we just took some time, and we had dinner after the kids. I sat out steaks. It was really
Good.
nice. We just sat on the porch and talked and spent some quality time together, and it was very nice.
Very good.
I said, "We could why can't we just do this all" or I was like, "I wish we could do this, like, all the time." And he said, "Yeah, me too." And I said, "I guess we could." Like, what's stopping us,
Right. Like, what is?
Us scrolling on our phones.
Mhm.
Like,
Bingo. Yeah, I had to get on to
so
Joshua about that the other day. We were watching a movie. The 3 of us, we turned on Mrs. Doubtfire, and, he was looking at his phone, and even, like, it's gotten to the point where James is pointing it out. So, even James was like, "Get off your no phones during the movie."
Mhm.
And I kept looking at him. Finally, I threw something at him. I tried to be discreet, but it wasn't very discreet.
No, you don't
It
say.
and finally, he tossed his phone. He's like, "Sure, okay, I'll pay attention to a movie I've seen a million other times." I'm like, "Who cares?
It's the experience.
Your son has never seen it before,
Yeah.
so you're experiencing that for the first time. That is what's special." And I gotta tell you, I guess it had been a really long time since I've seen Mrs. Doubtfire. I was cackling
I
like I
don't
had
think I've
never
seen
seen the
it in
movie
a
before.
really long time, so
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to
I
put that
probably
on our
hadn't seen it since
list.
I was a kid, so
I've been wanting to watch some different movies with the kids. I feel like we've been kinda on repeat, the same
yeah.
old stuff, and it's been
Mhm.
extra kiddie, and I'm sick of
Yes.
it.
That's what
Sick of it,
prompted that
so,
movie.
yeah, I'm gonna have to put that on the list for sure.
Yeah.
Where are we going from here?
Sorry, my eye was itching.
He's back to make some more noise.
Don't ruin your day. Go, you've had a good day. Hey.
Hey, boy.
She said bye.
Bye.
She said go and get.
you.
Bye.
To you. Alright, let me guess. Mwah. Go brush your teeth. Mwah. Mwah. Go. Mwah. Mwah. Just like that. You're gonna ruin a whole day just like that. This is really all my fault. I should have just went to the room.
Oh, it's fine.
I just wanted to be comfortable on my couch.
And that's okay. You know what? You're gonna be comfy because this is also just a little mini episode. We're catching
Yeah.
up. We're gonna share some praises and how we can see God working through our lives. Or where we want to see God working in our lives.
Yeah. What'd you say? What are you gonna do before I start talking and you start running through here? James wants to show you this magnet I got in Vegas.
Yeah, love that.
All
Good
right. Hey.
morning.
Okay, drink the rest of that. Go brush your teeth and stay back there in your bedroom.
I'm giggling to myself because I'm really showing a pattern here. This episode's really gonna call me out.
It's empty. Go on about your life. Okay. Do you have any um wow. A word left my brain. Not praises.
Struggles?
Struggles. That's the one.
Is that what we're looking for?
Now we all know mine.
I was like, surely she's not talking about that one.
Do you have any struggles before we
Whoops.
get into our praises?
Um, let me think. Yeah, you know what?
Matter of fact.
Matter of fact, let me just tell you something. And this still really isn't a struggle, but it's not exactly. Here's what it is. This is a part of my minivan chronicles. Are you ready? These so far would be the cons that we have found in the minivan.
Oh no.
Not what you would think, to be honest. So
Okay.
far in the free mini, we have put a battery into it, and that is it. We already had the
Fair.
battery. So still
Mhm.
free.
Yeah. Yep.
She needs new tires. We knew that. Okay.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
the first 2 days, last week, I decided to start driving her around.
Mhm.
And the first 2 days, I'm heading out the door so we can go to speech. And guess what? Battery dead.
Uh,
I was like, wow, it's freaking hot. I'm
mhm.
sweating because I've already
Mhm.
gotten the kids in there.
And
And so I have to call Coda's papa to come jump me off.
Mhm.
Okay, so that was Monday. Or no, excuse me, that was Tuesday.
Mhm.
Wednesday, same thing happens. And I'm like, what is going on here? Papa comes to the rescue again. Okay. So then we finally figured out a rear view mirror light was staying on and it was killing the battery. Cool.
Mhm.
Fix that. Beautiful. So I drive it Thursday. Drive it all day Thursday, which is where con number 2 comes in. Okay. People are treating me differently out on this road. They are. They see me coming in this '06 speckled kidney bean, and they pull out in front of me because they think I'm gonna stop traffic or go too slow. And I'm not making eye contact with people at the red lights. I'm just not. I'm not. You can feel it. You can feel it. And then, lo and behold, you know what happens to me? On the way to speech, I get behind the same freaking minivan with a handicap license plate. All right, I ain't saying nothing other than that. That's all I got to say about it, okay? Same minivan, handicap license plate.
Yeah.
Guess who's stopping traffic? It's not me, but because I'm stopped behind them, guess who everybody else thinks is stopping traffic? Me. Guess who's getting passed and probably getting looked at? I don't know because I'm not making eye contact, but everybody's just passing. And so I couldn't pass the actual slow person because everybody else is passing me.
That's the most frustrating feeling.
I was like, wow, humbling. Jensen also cried, boo-hoo cried, because she's all alone in the back seat. You're kidding.
Oh.
You're joking.
Yeah,
the
James
same little
did that.
girl that has been boo-hoo crying because she's been pinched and poked and touched and hair pulled in the middle. I said, you're not alone. She said, I'm all alone back here. We're in the same car, guys. Same car. The radio doesn't work. So like we're in this.
Oh,
we're not only
dear.
are we like it does work. It comes on, but the volume glitches out. So I'm gonna have to get a new one of those because
Yes, you
I need
are.
some music.
Yeah.
But so not only are we in the same car all together, there's no music, so we're talking. She's not that alone. Okay, that's all I'm saying. So yeah, that was super fun. So drove it all day Thursday. Got back Thursday. Friday morning, I went to go take it. I think I was just gonna go grocery shopping, so like no big deal. You can put that off. Tire was flat as a pancake. Rim on the concrete. I said, at least we knew that problem was coming. But I was like, dang, we just got her running good.
Yep.
So that's my minivan chronicles. We're kind of waiting to put tires on those so I can get to running her again. Okay. Anyways, enough about the minivan chronicles. Yeah, so that's fun. In all honesty, I don't really give a crap. She was free and she runs good. The air works good.
Right.
I don't really have to hear anything about anybody touching each other because they can't touch each other, and that's nice.
But you got to hear about Jensen being all alone.
But
all alone. We put James's
she's
car seat
way back there, though.
A couple weeks ago when we went to go see Harry Potter at the little mini sphere, we put James's car seat in the very back so that he has the loudest feet I've ever heard in my entire
This is motherhood. My children slam doors.
Yeah.
And that is so triggering.
James.
Oh my gosh.
Stop it. I took a nap earlier. I was only asleep for like 20 minutes, I think. All I could hear was him doing that the whole time I was asleep. In my sleep, I could hear it. Sounded like a herd of dinosaurs running through the house. I'm really kicking myself right now.
And this is motherhood.
Anyways, we put James's car seat in the back of my car because we were picking up our friends. And as soon as they got out that night, James said, "Can you move my car seat now?" As soon as we dropped them off, he's like, "I can't do this anymore."
I will say I can't reach her to like hand her things, so I'm gonna have to get a little something.
Yeah.
But overall, love it. I hope she works. My prayer is that she works for another 2 years.
Yeah.
Why not? And then
Right.
I really want an expedition.
Yeah.
I want an expedition.
They're
but I want to be
nice.
I don't want to have a car payment though. I want to be able to pay it off. So
yeah, they're expensive.
I don't know. I can go up there near my mom's, find one
Yeah.
for 25 or under.
Yeah.
I'm like, that would do.
Mhm.
At least be able to pay most of it off. If I had to have, like, small car payments, that'd be okay, but I just I'm not doing $500 a month. That's crazy.
No.
Anyways, that's a topic, I guess. Do you have any struggles before we get started? Other
Um,
than the obvious?
let me tell you, I was sick as a JT, go to your bedroom and stay in there. Why? You've already had supper.
It's 9:25.
It is 2 hours past your bedtime.
Did you see my menu?
Mm-mm. Look at that. Did you make it on
It's not
Canva?
very good. Hang on, I'll send them to you. Yes. Excuse me. I spent all afternoon doing that.
I mean, the one night he chooses not to go play video games. I'm gonna fucking crash out. This is why I want
No,
a
really? No,
closed
really?
concept house.
It's the microwave beeping in the background.
That's the air fryer, so it's probably gonna continue to do that throughout.
Lord. That's so fun.
Anyways, I was sick as a dog last week. Wednesday, I could kinda feel my lymph nodes were super swollen and tender. Like, I don't know if they've ever been that swollen. I could touch right here, and it hurt so bad. So Wednesday night, I kinda, like, pushed and dug down. It was the worst. It was terrible, but
It's the end of summer crazies, I feel like. I need to speak up here, I guess, but
no, I could hear you.
okay, good.
Yes, you're correct.
I'm like, that's the
Yeah.
only thing I can think that it is. Like, there's
I've
just, I don't know.
I've been losing my mind since I got back from Vegas. I thought that would be a nice little break, and I come back and just no.
Was it fun while you were there though?
Yeah, it was alright. I won't ever go again. We'll have to get
And
into
you
that.
can come
Oh,
back. Yeah, you can come back to hear all about Vegas next week
yeah. The
with a
conference
special
itself was
guest.
great, but yeah. Vegas itself, no thank you. You can keep her.
Mhm. Who could have guessed Chastity not love Vegas? But I'm excited to hear about it.
Way too conservative for that town. But anyways,
If it would help you not crash out, we can just go straight into praises tomorrow if we need to.
I'm moving. Just pause. Just stay right here. But
Thank God.
Take two.
And
Let
we're
me tell
back.
you
We took a
something.
little field trip.
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
I love my family, but they are on my list. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? They're
Yeah.
on my list. I'm kind of ready to go back to work.
Did you finish your struggle or did you start?
I mean, my God,
I
that whole
mean,
thing was a struggle.
I mean,
I
we
mean,
really got a good look into the struggle.
we
I don't know that I'm
did.
cutting it. I'll be
Oh
honest.
God.
I'll cut a little, but we are not struggling alone. Somebody else needs to hear that.
Oh my
Them
gosh. Okay,
feet.
no, just know that I was sick as a dog. I woke up Thursday and I just knew I was running a fever.
Mm.
Well, Joshua felt me and he's like, "You're not warm." And he has like, I don't know, he has this thing. Anyways, like he gets to dictate what a fever is because he's a nurse, like he knows
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
So I took my temperature and it was 98.6, and he was like, "Well, it's only 98.6 and you're not warm." And I'm like, "I'm telling you, I can feel my skin. I am running a fever. Like a fever
coming.
is coming."
Yeah.
And not even 30 minutes later, it was up to 101. So,
Jesus.
yeah, I had strep. I felt like absolute garbage. I threw up in the shower.
I wish you would go get your tonsils taken out.
I honestly, they looked so
It
bad.
would
I
be
thought the
worth it.
doctor was going to take one look and be like, you go to the hospital and get them things taken
You
out.
strep all the freaking time.
Yeah. And
Don't get me
strep
wrong,
makes
it
me feel so
sucks.
different now than it did as a kid.
It sucks to
Now,
have them removed, but it's worth it.
yeah, I was gonna say I've heard it sucks really bad.
I had them done my freshman year, and it does. It sucks real bad, especially as an adult, because they
I was
have
gonna
to
say I hear it's
go
worse as an
deeper.
adult.
Yeah, it really sucked, but worth it. I don't know that I've ever had it again.
Yeah. Well, I thought you would think that I had it every single year as a kid. So why they
We had to
didn't?
fight to get mine taken out because it wasn't
Yeah.
documented properly.
Oh,
Yeah.
that might be the issue. Why they didn't take mine out, but you would think they would have, but they never did.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling better.
Yeah.
Good enough to talk to us, anyways.
Yeah.
Okay, so do we want to go straight into the praises?
Yeah. I mean, please.
Okay. Do you
You're
want
gonna
to
have to let me
start, or
think
do you
about
want me
mine
to
for a little
start?
bit.
Okay. Okay, so let's just start off. If you're new here, hi, welcome. Please follow along.
Please get
I know,
sat because you're about to learn some
yeah.
things.
Baby, buckle up.
Can I just say something before you start?
Yeah, please do.
I came on here today just knowing, just being like, she said no more.
Spoiler alert.
She said no more. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
And you know, my husband would
Also
agree.
said.
he he would highly agree with you. He did agree with you, actually. Okay, anyways, so fun little fact about me, in case you didn't know. Make sure you're subscribed right now before I give you this fun little fact. Okay?
Yes.
So Lex, back in her golden years, and by golden years I mean middle and high school, I was a cowgirl, okay? And
should have been
then
a cowboy.
yeah, so then I grew up and it got real expensive and I was broke. I was a broke college kid, okay? And then I had babies. So that part of me just was kind of just not there anymore, if we're being honest.
Right.
And if you can't tell, mentally a little bit I've been struggling with, I feel like I'm constantly either in mom or wife mode, and although I love those roles, I am
tired.
I think it is very important that you are not just those roles. Like, I want to know who I am, and I want to do things I enjoy, and I just am trying. I'm finally at a point where I'm not in the depths of postpartum. I'm kind of coming out of that like super baby stage with Annie, and like the kids are just getting older and things are, it doesn't, I will not say it has gotten easier, but it is in ways, you know? So I feel like I have more time and space that I can give to myself. So where was I going with that? This is really setting me up really nice for this is if you can't tell, this is me trying to convince you guys that I made a really sane and smart decision. Okay? As a mama 3, as a wife, as a soon to be homeschooling mom that has 4 dogs and 1 cat. I
forgot about the cat.
Yeah, the cat still lives in the closet, but he's
the
cat. The cat has come out the closet a little bit, and he has played in the bedroom some with the dog. So hopefully he won't be eating baby steps, because I'm not coming home to him being a chew toy, because that would be my luck. If you're new here, just start from the beginning. You'll find out why that would be my luck, okay? Yeah, so anyways, yeah. On top of all those things, I like to thank God presented me with this opportunity. Okay? And I know you think I'm crazy when I say this, but when I explain a little farther, I hope you understand why, okay? So there was this ad on this Facebook page that I follow where I've gotten many animals for a pony. Yep, I said it, a pony. $600, and he could be all mine. All right, well, let me tell you, after not convincing my husband and him lovingly telling me, "You're on your own, baby." I said, "I would like to purchase this pony, please." And well, now he's home, and Jensen has named him Hank Williams Jr.
Love
So
that. Love that.
now, guess what? Mama's back to work. Mama's side hustling again, which honestly, I'm kind of loving it. Last week was a freak week, and this is why I don't know about you guys, but there tends to be a pattern when I see God working in my life, and I just think he's got a real good sense of humor. I think me and him would get along real good with his sense of humor because last week, or I guess it's been about 2 weeks now or so. Anyways, when I decided to buy the pony, I started being like, okay, well, I have to figure out how to feed said pony. I have to figure out how to do fencing, like all the things. It's not a cheap hobby to get back into, but I love it. And of course, I can't ride the pony, but my kids love it. And I want to be able to share that with them. So it's just something we can do together. And I love. They say do what you love. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay? Is that a crime? Apparently
No.
sometimes. But it's fine. So I started brainstorming, how am I going to do this? And of course, so I started talking to God and I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do, but if you can make this happen, like I'll do whatever. Like you send me the jobs and I'll do whatever. So I started doing my little Facebook ads and stuff like that. And it took off pretty good. Pretty good. I did some markets. I'm doing some cleanings. But every night last week, I'm not kidding, I slept 2 hours. For one reason or another.
Insane.
And I'm not complaining when I say that, but I prayed for work and he gave me work. I can't complain, you know?
Yeah.
But I was really chuckling. I was like, really? Really, God, you don't think maybe we could just have one night this week? No. Like, I'm real sleepy. But I made it. I did good. I really have no complaints. And if I had to do it again, I will, because I'm not afraid of a little hard work. And I think that when you pray for something and he gives you the opportunity to have an answered prayer and you have to work for it a little bit, I think that's good. I think it's character building.
Yeah.
And I don't know, you shouldn't just expect him to give you something. So yeah, I'm here for it. I'm here for a few sleepless nights. I'm still a little young. Don't look at my gray hairs. You mind your business. Okay?
You got more than I do over there.
Anyways, waxed my eyebrows last night. That's your monthly reminder. Go wax your eyebrows and shave your face. Exfoliate, moisturize.
Wax tomorrow. I mean, Friday.
Would recommend. Love it. Yeah. Okay. Also, for our OGs, you know how I have no phone storage, right? I got a new phone, finally.
No, you didn't.
I sure did.
Wow, she didn't even tell me
I got a new phone. I thought I did.
You get that?
I think I did like.
You did it in your head.
No.
Like I do all the time.
Because okay, so in the group chat, I was like, when did it get pretty?
Oh,
did y'all just do that?
Right.
I didn't actually tell you. I just said that. So my bad. But yes, I got a new phone with double the storage. So now I can do more content. I'm super excited about that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Big Daddy Handsome. If you don't know, that's my husband. And another praise, my niece was born, and wow, God is really building a testimony with that one. But yeah, she's just perfect and beautiful. So we're super grateful for her. And I had another one.
She wrote hers down.
Yeah, I had to because I knew I'd forget.
I'm fixing to be pulling from the depths.
I mentioned that I did a market this week, and it was really fun. And I definitely want to go back because it's in this really cute little town. It's free to set up. There's already tables and stuff. It's first come, first serve, but you need to, like, you can set up your tents and stuff. So that's super cool. And I met some amazing ladies. There was a bunch of really nice vendors there, and I got to speak with a bunch of them and talk to a bunch of people, and it was really fun. Jensen was also there selling her lemonade for Hank Williams Jr.
And people love when kids do
Hank the
that.
Tank. They really do, and I think it's so good for them. She loved it, and we've done another lemonade stand this summer, and
Mhm.
she was on fire that day.
Mhm. Mhm.
She was handling business.
And she
Last
has the personality to
She
do
really
that.
does, and I feel like when you see that in your kid, it's good to feed into it. So I
Mhm.
love
Yeah,
taking her with me if she wants to go.
for sure.
She did get hot and was like, "I want to go home," and I
Yeah,
was like, "There's an
fair.
hour left. You're gonna have to suck it up, babe."
Mhm. Yeah.
So she did, and she was. Imagine this, she made it. She was fine. So we had a good time, and it's good quality time for me and her. But I met
Mhm.
some amazing ladies, and I want to shout them out because I'm hoping in the near future we're going to collaborate. They
Okay.
are called Azalea Caffeine Collective, and Jessica's goal is a mobile coffee bar. So
Ooh.
super cool. I'm super excited to work with them in the future and highly recommend you guys go check them out on Facebook.
Mhm.
That's Azalea Caffeine Collective. So yeah, those are my praises. And my PMDD was so much better this month.
Good.
Why? I don't know. I think just being aware of what's going on helps a lot because you're able to keep a healthier mindset because you know.
Mhm.
But I also made sure that I was outside to watch the sunrise and the sunset
Oh, good.
for
Yeah.
at least 15 minutes to an hour every day.
Mm.
And that alone, I think, did me wonders.
Mhm.
So, prioritizing that time, reading the
Yeah, the sun will
Bible,
do it.
just sitting in the sunrise, the sunset, balance the circadian rhythm, if nothing
Mhm.
else. But yeah, those are my praises and kind of what I've been up to. And I don't know what else I want to do. You know, I've actually got a lot more on the list, but that's all I'm going to share for now. I don't want to overwhelm anybody or anything.
Well, it's so good that you found that many praises.
Like I said, I feel like I can see God's hand working, and I try to let Him lead me when that happens, even though sometimes it
Yeah.
feels fast paced or like I don't really know what I'm going to do.
Mhm.
I just trust that He's going to put me where I need to be. And it's really hard to deny answered prayers
Mhm.
when
Mhm.
when you can just see them so plainly. So I'm super
Yeah.
grateful. All my babies are healthy. I love my husband, and
Mhm.
you know, I've eaten too much pizza lately, but it'll be okay.
It's fine.
If that's all I've got to worry about,
You
I'm
know?
not worried.
You you shouldn't be.
So yeah, that's what I have going on, and I feel like I'm gaining purpose, and not that I didn't have purpose, but
Mhm.
being able to find me and who I am outside of my roles of mom and wife that I love so dearly.
Yeah.
But I want to be Lex because I want to have something to talk about, and I want to feel
Mhm.
like me, just
Mhm.
just me, one person.
I love that. I don't.
But I do apologize for being MIA because when I get in a daggum work zone, I disappear. I just can't. My brain power,
I do
especially
too.
running on little sleep, I'm like, I wanted to text you guys and I was looking at the stuff. But if you reached out to me last week and I didn't respond, that's because my brain is doing the best it could do.
Yeah. Yeah.
It couldn't
Well,
form a thought.
you know that during the school year I disappear as well. So
Yeah. But I'm excited. And I'm excited to see where it takes me and the opportunities
yeah.
that are going to open up.
Yeah.
And hopefully it's a way that I can eventually get back into writing. Coda said it sounds like a Hallmark movie. Let that be the joke of the night. I thought it was so funny because I was telling him how eventually I would love to do pony parties with old
Mhm.
Hank the Tank. And I don't know, I just thought it would be a good way that we as a family could have fun, utilize
Mhm.
our property, and
Mhm.
have a passive income.
Mhm.
And I was telling him hopefully eventually that would lead into me being able to have my own horse and me and the kids could kind of really do it together. At that point, hopefully they
Mhm.
have a good basics down and then we could actually ride together.
Yeah.
And he was like, "It sounds like a Hallmark movie. A cowgirl gonna ride again." I said, "Leave me alone." Oh, so yes, that's my update. I'm pretty happy with it. I can't complain.
Yeah, that's good. Well, I'm proud of you for working so hard and figuring out ways to be able to help support
Thank you.
your dream.
Yes. And it felt honestly, because at first, because Coda was like, I really just don't think it's a great idea. And I understand why. Financially, it is an expensive decision. But I think it's important to don't risk your family's housing and major stuff, but I think it's important to invest in your dreams, even as a mom and a wife. Like, just because you're an adult now and you've got sponsorabilities doesn't mean that you can't have passions and joys that you feed into, even if
Yeah.
it doesn't necessarily give anything back financially. You can do something just because you enjoy it.
Yeah.
And that's what I have to say. If you've been thinking about doing a hobby or getting back into something, start praying about it and ask God if it's meant to be in your life to bring it back into your life and see where he takes you, because I think he really likes to go fast with the music on. You know?
Hold my hand. Keep
For
holding
me,
my hand.
yeah. Jesus, take the wheel.
Yes.
Yep.
And he needs
sure.
to.
Then sometimes it's like, stop, and you're just like
Screeching
cruising.
halt. Yeah.
Screeching halt, and then you're just cruising on the back roads for a little bit. And I'm here for it. I'm here for every obviously I'm here for it. Where else am I going to go? Like, what else am I going to do? I'm literally like, I'm in the passenger seat. I'm going to have to go where he wants me to go anyway. So I might as well sit back and enjoy the ride.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. So your turn, my dear friend.
Oh, man.
I need some water. I chit-chatted too much.
One praise that I've thought about for myself is I made it through, and I know this has been a praise on here before actually, once I actually got done, but I made it through last month in school. I didn't think I was going to.
I really wanted to go back to school, but now I'm like, do I? Maybe not.
I'm like, it's not for the weak.
Like, eventually,
and I've never really thought of myself as a strong person, so I feel like if I can do it, anybody can do it. But last month was a struggle. I'm hoping.
I don't want to be a big dog. It's not about if you're tough. It's about, do you want to be tough? No, I don't want to be tough all the time.
I'm literally just a girl.
I'm literally just a girl.
Wait, I was in my classroom last week. Did I tell y'all? I'm literally just a girl unless I'm in my classroom and need something moved. And then today I broke a shelf.
Whoops.
I bought said shelf with my own money, so
it's fine.
It is what
but
it
not
is,
really,
right? But like not really. But yeah, the wall is currently holding it up, and I think I moved it to a place that I don't actually really want it.
Oh no.
We don't have to be in our classrooms, but I like to go a couple of weeks before we actually go back, because during those times when we actually go back, like, I don't want to have to be figuring out how to set up my room, like in what layout. I want to be worried about getting things planned for the upcoming year, and that's when we get our class list. And well, one day is just full PD day, professional development, and so the other days I want to be focused on, once we get our class list, like laminating all the things that have their names on it, and getting all of their paperwork ready, and letters to parents and all of that kind of stuff, plus kind of planning the upcoming weeks. And since this year I'll be teaching a higher grade than any of the previous years, it just feels like a little bit more responsibility. So I definitely want
a little more responsibility.
I definitely want my room laid out and decorated before we actually go back to pre-planning.
Yeah. What are you going to keep? What are you thinking theme wise?
Oh, I'm keeping the same theme.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I'm keeping.
You're not forgiven.
Sorry, I got this stinking. The strep, I think, drained and is giving me the doggone bronchitis. That lovely little Rice Krispie feeling that I get in my chest makes me feel like I have asthma.
Your lungs aren't right, considering you don't smoke.
Well, yeah, and that just started last year, literally last year.
My husband's still at work. Daggum. Sorry, I had to check. He said he'd probably be home like around 10. So I was trying to see if we were going to be interrupted, but he's still at work. So,
well,
bless his
my
soul.
family interrupted
Say
enough
a prayer
for all of us. Yeah, no kidding. No, I'm staying with the same theme, so I'm still gonna have my little goose, my little silly goose. It's pretty much like it's like a little cottage.
It's very I love it.
goosey. Like it is very me.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna add a couple of things that I've found on Pinterest or Teachers Pay Teachers that I'm gonna print out,
Love teachers
laminate,
pay
and oh
teachers.
God, they get so much of my money. But I'm keeping the same theme. But I also want to redo things in my classroom. So, anyways, thankfully the Lord gives me time. He's given me the time to be able to go do that kind of on my own time and not have to rush to do it. And I will say this, I'm going to put this out there. It's super early. It's July. We're not even close to being to May or to next August. However, this year moved up to first grade, and Joshua came to the classroom to pick James up today. And he said, James said something about me moving to second grade next year. I said, absolutely not. I don't want to do that. I don't think that I want to do that. Who knows? Come the end of the year, I might change my mind again. I don't know. But anyways, I've moved up every single year. I went
Right.
3K, 4K, kindergarten. Now I'm going to first. So Joshua said, hopefully she stays. And I'm like, yeah, hopefully I do. And he mentioned something about me having to learn like a new curriculum. Like it's the same curriculum, but it's obviously different because it's older, and I've had to learn it every single year. And James was like, "Who cares?" And
Yeah.
Joshua was like, "Your mom probably does. That's stressful."
Right. I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm
a little
sure that
bit.
has
Like,
its benefits. It keeps you, I mean, it keeps you on your toes, but at the same
right,
time,
like
it would probably be
you
so
don't get
nice to just
bored.
be able to have a
Know
repeat
what you're
year
doing.
where you're like, I
Yes,
feel settled and just good here, at
yes,
least for a couple years, you know?
yes. So the reason that I've moved up every year is because our class is split because there's too many of them. There's almost 30 of them. So obviously, one teacher cannot teach 30 children. I don't care.
Mm-mm.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what they do in public school. That's
Mm-mm.
insane.
Yeah.
That's an insane thing to put on teachers and the students. It's not fair to them.
Right.
Anyways, luckily at my school, we're able to split the classes. And so the new teacher coming in, this is what I'm hoping. This is what I'm putting out there for God. The new teacher has already mentioned, because we were talking one night and just asking kind of like basic questions, and I asked her how long she'd been teaching, and because she's retired, and what grades she has taught, which ones she preferred. And she said she's taught first grade for a long time, but she also taught second grade, and she loves second grade. She says she actually prefers second grade. So I said, listen, God, listen, let's hope that she loves our school and wants to stay after this year. And I can stay in first grade and she can move up with the kids this year in second
Yeah.
grade because, again, almost 30 children. That's a lot to put on one
Right.
teacher. And our second grade teacher, she did it this year for sure. She had 24 or 25,
Oh, wow.
but it's also a tight, like, our classrooms are tiny. Like, we don't have
Right.
big classrooms. I mean, I teach in a school that was built in like the 70s. So
It's so
the
cute.
classrooms are tiny, and there's not really that many of them to just be splitting all the grades. But she did it this year with 24 or 25, but
She
still.
probably had to run a tight ship to some extent.
Oh, she does anyways. I love that. I can't wait.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait to see what she does with James this year. I'm so excited.
Yay.
I know. But
I
anyways,
still,
that's what I'm pray like that's where I'm seeing God right now. Is I'm like, maybe he brought her here so that maybe next year when it comes down to it, knowing that we're going to have to split this class again, hopefully she will want to move up to second
yeah.
grade and I can stay in first grade.
Yeah, and you can just be comfortable
Just
for a
stay.
little bit.
Yes,
Yeah,
because I'll
especially
also
while
be
you're in
student teaching
school.
that school year.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So,
So finish out strong where you're
mhm,
comfortable. Yeah,
yes, sorry, I had to wet my whistle.
that's okay.
Um, I also, I also love how God has just been providing for us lately between being able to pay things off, and since things are paid off now, like things just feel way more comfortable. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't have
Um,
as much financial burden.
right. And so I
And
was able to go to Vegas last week or the week before without feeling too stressed out about it.
right.
And next week we're going to the beach. And while I am still pinching, Like, I'm still like, we're eating breakfast in the condo and we're eating lunch on the beach.
Mm-hmm.
We can eat out at night, but we're going to be.
And that's
Even
fine.
this
There's
week,
nothing wrong with that.
yeah, even this week, I find myself like, okay, how can I use everything that's in my pantry without going to the grocery store
Yeah.
to hold us over until we leave? So,
There's nothing wrong with that mindset.
mm-mm,
We come from a waste culture.
mm-hmm,
There's nothing wrong with using what you have.
not at all. Not at all.
You bought it, you might as well use it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
If not, you're going to throw it away. Like,
yeah. So, I love seeing him in that way. Being able to not be stressed out financially and being able to just enjoy the things that he does provide and using the things that he does provide in a blah, 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 efficient way. Especially because next semester I have been getting, and I do still get it next semester, but I think from here on out, I will have to pay each semester. So next semester it has a balance. It's like $500, and I was like,
well, that's not too bad though.
doggone it. But yeah, I thought the same thing. Like immediately I was like, but that's not too bad.
Right.
Like that's doable.
Worth it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Doable,
that's
worth it.
for sure doable every few months. I
Yeah.
can't form any words. Every few months.
I know. It's because we're getting sleepy. It's past 10
Yeah.
o'clock because we're old. But it's
Mhm.
okay. We'll wrap it up in a minute.
But yes, him being able to, number one, provide the financial aid that I've never gotten that financial aid ever. The Pell Grant, Josh was always made too much money,
Mm-hmm.
but now because both of us are in school, or both of us were in school, and that's how it
Yeah.
still is on my FAFSA, because he's going to go back to school as well at some
Again?
point. Yes, to get his
For
bachelor's, but
what?
his can be, this
Oh.
one can be all online instead of,
Oh, good.
yeah. He won't have to like go
I don't
do
know why I
clinicals
thought he
anymore.
already had his bachelor's.
No, what he got was his associates.
Okay.
And he wants his bachelor's. So
Yeah. Gosh, it just
anyway,
felt like he
since
was in
both of us
school a
are,
long time.
it did feel like it. I mean, because he technically was, because for a year he had to do core classes, and
Mm-hmm.
then he did start that 1 year,
Mm-hmm.
and then had to quit because he had cancer, and then
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's
mhm,
why it feels so long.
yes,
Yep.
and then he got in again last year
Mm-hmm.
and had to go through the whole year. But yes, I'm very thankful that he has provided that financial aid so that I'm not having to take out student loans, or I'm not having to come super out of pocket each semester. I haven't had to pay anything the last few semesters, actually. So that's a blessing.
That's amazing. Yeah. Well, I just want to end on one
Oh
little
wait,
encouragement, I guess. Go ahead.
hold on. Actually, I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
This one, I've been struggling a lot with feeling like James is not on track with reading. I hope
Mm-hmm.
you can't hear me. Um,
This is the lit teacher in her.
yes, I've been struggling with it hard, and he's been crying all summer, like I can't read. Well, I finally last week he read me a book, and he read it, but I was confused on there was a forward. He spit that out like nothing. That's
Mm-hmm.
not really a decodable word,
Right.
right? Like it is once you know the rules. But I don't know if he knows all of them. I know he knows OR says or.
Oh,
Anyways, he would spit out words like that, like words that you don't think are decodable. He can spit those out, but then would struggle on CVC words
mm-hmm.
like cat or at or
Yeah.
they, like stuff like that. So I text our lady that works in our learning center, since I've gotten really close with her recently because of one of my students, and I said, hey, and I know she does tutoring. I said, do you have any availability for tutoring? This is what we're doing. Like I feel like James is behind, and I'm really struggling with it, but he won't let me help him. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's the main thing. I'm like, I know everything that you need. I
Right.
know how to give it to you. I know how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But he refuses. He shuts down, and
Yeah.
I think it's just because it's me, and he doesn't like. Part of him probably doesn't want to disappoint me, um, so then he just makes it seem like he just puts up more of a fight. Anyways,
Right.
um, So she saw him today. I went up to the school and I took him over there, and she brought him back and was like, she just looked at me. I said, "He's fine, isn't he?" She said, "Yes." I said,
Yep.
"Well, praise the Lord, but my God, like, why does he have to give me so hard time? Why?"
Honestly, I'm not surprised. I wish I was.
She
but
said
but if
the
that ain't
only
if, but
thing,
if that ain't our sweet Jamesy boy.
literally, the only thing she said was exactly what Josh and I have said to each other, is that he needs to slow down. He'll
Mhm.
look at a word, he'll look at the first few letters and guess the rest of the word. And
Yeah.
a lot of kids do that. But I'm like last night I was sitting in bed, I was like, I just don't know what it is. Is he behind? Is he dyslexic? Or is it just because he's
Mhm.
a boy? Like, boys just, number one, usually don't give a shit about reading, and number two, like, kind of develop it slower than girls, or at least develop the love slower than girls. So I was racking my brain all night last night, but no, our boy is fine. He's on track. He just
Well,
likes to
thank
give me a
God.
hard time.
Yeah, praise.
He just likes to
Praise
stress me out.
praise the Lord.
But that's it. I'm done now.
Okay, well, we can end on this little encouragement. I want to encourage you to reflect on your prayers that are from a year ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago, because so often it's easy to get caught up in the everyday stresses and chaos, like the kids screaming and throwing stuff at you, and the craziness of it all. It's easy to
Mm-hmm.
get caught up in that and forget that you are living in answered prayers. And I think about when I was a teenager and I literally prayed for me and Coda to get married and have a house and have kids and just
Oh,
be in
yeah.
love. And now we're sitting here and we're living that life. And
Mm-hmm.
I forget about it on the day to day when they're all aggravating the living crap out of me. So there's that.
When the
But
family's on the list.
yes, but a specific prayer that I really was praying before we moved and before we bought the house and we were beginning that journey was I wanted a village because
Mm-hmm.
just where we were at, like, we were just kind of out of the way of everybody. And I prayed that we would get closer and have a good village. And I'm so thankful that he brought us so close to family. But I can also see where he's making reconnections with friends that were like family to me years ago. We're being able to reconnect. And also,
Yeah.
like, I say that our neighbors are adopting us because they've just been so kind and
Oh.
sweet to us. And I'm so grateful for that, and that I can see where we're making connections in our small community around us, not like in the great big scheme, but just in our little village. I can see him building our village, and I feel like that's something we're really going to need while we homeschool and
Yeah.
just are in these little years of having kids. So I'm super grateful
Mm-hmm.
for that. And yeah, I just want to encourage you to pray. If you need a village and you feel like you don't have one, I encourage you to pray for one because he will give you one. He really
Mm-hmm.
will.
Mm-hmm.
Um you just may not understand where he's taking you. I would have never thought like we needed to move or.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm super thankful. Reflect and don't forget to thank him.
Mm-hmm.
Don't don't just feel thankful, but genuinely take the time to thank God for all
To
the
thank
answered
him
prayers
out loud.
because
Mm-hmm.
all right.
You can find us on Instagram at Bring It To Your Sister with an underscore between each word. If you have any questions, comments, subject ideas, anything, you can email us at bringittoyoursisters with an S at gmail.com, and you can find us on Facebook at Bring It To Your Sister
Give us 3
podcast.
words that would describe Vegas and make everybody want to come back to listen to that episode next week,
3
and then we
words.
will leave.
Okay. Okay. Hot, scary, and liberal.
All right, you can catch us next week. We will be here Thursday to talk about Vegas and hopefully have a very special surprise guest.
Yes.
All right, we love you. We'll see you later.
Toodaloo.
Bye.
Hey, sister, one more thing before you go. It's time for you to remember you are worthy, capable, and a daughter of the King. So get out there and become the woman God has always destined you to be. We can't wait for you to get cozy and join us at the table on the next episode of Bring It to Your Sister.